Well, thank you again for providing us the opportunity to at least guide Nigerians. Nigerian capital market is one of the strongest you can think about. Look at our ROI, the return on investment in the last year. It is significant, one of the best in the world. But beyond all of that, the taste of the pudding is in its eating. When you look at what we had done, or the market has done, or achieved during the bank recapitalization, which is still ongoing, you can also speak to the phenomenality of that, of what has actually happened. To date, the Nigerian capital market has been able to facilitate the raising of capital by banks to the tune of 2.4 trillion, and it is still counting. There has never been any time in the history of this country where that has happened. Our responsibility is to facilitate growth, to facilitate exchanges, and to facilitate the movement of capital. That we have done successfully by the schemes in the banking recapitalization exercise. It's not ended. Besides the banks, other institutions have also come to raise capital. The governments are also raising capital. And, to speak to that clearly, the Ministry of Finance Incorporated recently raised 250 billion naira for housing, facilitation in Nigeria. It has never happened before, but it has happened in this time. It has happened under the regime of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to tell you that the capital market is resilient, and that resilience is showing. We have the capacity, we have the depth, and it is showing in the activities that are happening in the capital market. To speak to market capitalization, yes. We have moved from, what it was to over 65 trillion naira. That is to tell you the strength of the Nigerian capital market, and we're in no doubt that it will move forward.